tongue twisters focusing on the G sound. Improve your articulation and pronunciation. Gus gulped gooey grape gelatin. Greg grabbed Gus's green gift. Gary's green grapes grew greatly. Greg got a great gift of green gum. Greg grabbed a glowing green gourd. Grace gave Gus great green gumdrops. Greg's green gloves got gooey gum. Gus gathered gigantic glowing gourds. Grace gave Greg a green garden gnome. Great-grandma gave Gary green grapes. Greg gulped great globs of green goo. Gus gulped glowing green grape juice. Grandma gave Greg glowing green gifts. Gus grabbed Greg's great green gift. Great gusts of wind blew Greg's gate. Giggling Gus grabbed glowing green gum. Greg grabbed glowing green gum from Gus. Greg's gigantic guitar got green glue. Gus's green geese galloped gracefully. Grace gave Gus a green glittering glove. Grandma gave Gus glowing green gumdrops. Greg's garden grows great green grapes. Great-grandpa grabbed a giant green goose. Giggling Gus grabbed glowing green grapes. Grandma gave Greg great glowing green gum. Greg's great guitar got gooey green gum. Gus grabbed Greg's glowing green grapes. Giggling goats galloped in the green grass. Green geese gather grapes by Greg's gate. Giggling Gary grabbed glowing green grapes. Giggling Gus gathered glowing green guavas. Grandma's garden grew great green gourds. Gus's great guitar glowed green and gold. Great-grandpa grabbed glowing green grapes. Gus gathered glowing green geckos gleefully. Giggling Gary gathered glowing green grapes. Greg's glowing green gift gleamed greatly. Greg's glowing green guitar got gooey gum. Greg's great-grandpa grabbed green grapes. Gary's green garden gnome giggled greatly. Greg's glowing green guitar glowed greatly. Gus's green gecko gulped glowing green goo. Gus gathered green grapes from Greg's gate. Goldfish glide gracefully in the green grass. Giggling Gary grabbed Grandma's green gate. Giggling Gary grabbed glowing green gumdrops. Gus's glowing green gecko galloped greatly. Geese gathered gracefully by the golden gate. Greg's glowing green gloves glowed greatly. Gus gulped Grandma's gooey green grape gum. Great-grandma's golden goose goes galloping. Greg's glowing green gloves gleamed greatly. Gus's giant green gecko gulped great grapes. Great-grandma gave Gus glowing green gumdrops. Greg's glowing green gift glimmered greatly. Greg's glowing green goose galloped greatly. Glowing green geckos gathered by Greg's gate. Gary's great green goose galloped gracefully. Glowing green ghosts gather in Gary's garden. Gus gulped Grandma's glowing green grape gum. Giggling Gary grabbed Grandma's green grapes. Giggling goats gather grapes by the golden gate. Greg's great-grandpa got gooey green gumdrops. Gary's giggling green goat galloped gleefully. Gus gulped glowing green gum from Greg's gate. Glowing green ghosts gathered by the golden gate. Gary's green gate glimmered in the golden glow. Giggling Gus gathered glowing green grasshoppers. Greg's giant green goose gobbled glowing grapes. Gus gathered glowing green gourds from the garden. Giggling goats gathered grapes in the green grass. Grandma's goose gracefully glided in the garden. Grandma's glowing garden grew great green gourds. Greg's glowing garden grew gigantic green gourds. Green geese glide gracefully in the glowing garden. Green geese gathered at Greg's great garden gate. Grandma's glowing garden grew great green grapes. Green grass grows greatly in Gus's glowing garden. Green geese galloped gracefully by the glowing gate. Gary's green geese gathered in the glowing garden. Grandma's glowing garden grows great green gourds. Glowing green geckos glided gracefully in the garden. Glowing green grasshoppers gathered by Greg's gate. Green grass grows greatly in Greg's glowing garden. Green grass grows greatly in Greg's glowing garden. Green grass grows greatly in Gary's glowing garden. Grandma's glowing goose gobbled Greg's green gum. Green geese gathered by Greg's glowing garden gate. Great-grandma's golden goose gave Greg green grapes. Grandma's golden goose gobbled Greg's green grapes. Gus's glowing green grapes grew greatly in the garden. Great-grandma's glowing garden gleamed green and gold. Green grasshoppers gallop gracefully in Gary's garden. Green grasshoppers gallop gracefully in Gary's garden.